Good morning. This is another one of my voice diaries, voice journal. Having a bit of an introspective thought. I've been having a lot of thoughts about growing up, about what is to come, about what to expect. About the extent to which I have control over my circumstances and the extent to which my circumstances have control over me. And I stumbled upon the concept of decision making and began to ask myself, when we navigate life with the mandatory condition of making decisions, that determine which directions we take and which turns we make and which routes we venture on each and every time we decide. And I began to ask myself, decisions, there's a fear, and a worry that the decisions we make aren't the right decisions all the time. There's this looming question at the back of your mind: is this what I need to do to get there? And with so many facets of life, you walk into things with no knowledge as to what these things may yield. You walk in with hope, perhaps. You walk in with faith, with belief, but there is no certainty that what you are venturing on, this decision you're making, there's no certainty as to what outcome will result, as well as how things will pan out, and if they will pan out the way you had imagined they would when you had initially made that decision. And so, contrasts of doing the most and not doing anything at all, being out there and completely reserving yourself, having the time of your life and just staying at home, posting that picture and not posting it, wearing that makeup, not wearing it, dancing today, not dancing, going to that audition and not going, filling in that form and submitting it and simply leaving it in your inbox. You don't know what's going to result from what. And I feel like we put so much pressure on ourselves to make decisions, and we put so much pressure on ourselves to make the right decisions. But I think beyond the idea that power should be given to the decision you make, I think power should be given to you. Because at the end of the day, you cannot credit yourself for any decision you make, because you still need to make the decision. It's no personal achievement to decide on something as though the decision had arisen from nothing. The decision was looming, and it was for you to pick one or the other, of equal chance to be chosen, of equal significance should they be chosen. And more than giving power to the decision, you should give power to yourself, which is independent of the decision you make. So much so that whatever decision you do make, you make with your whole heart and with complete support and succumbing to that decision. You do not ask yourself, am I making the right decision? You tell yourself, I have made a decision, and I will walk and live by this decision that I've made, unapologetically and unafraid of what it will yield and what what its partner, its unchosen partner, would have yielded should I have chosen it. The decision has already been made, so you should just live by it.